Well, I don't know if anybody has the link to this. I don't know if anybody will.
Well, someone favorited and retweeted Third Try.
All right. I have no idea what's going on, you guys. We can see ourselves, but it's not broadcasting out. So if you're watching this, I don't know what's going on. I'm trying.
If you have any helpful hints, let us know.
Well, no one is currently watching this right now because no one has this link. There's 0 viewers. But I don't know what's going on, you guys. I'm so bummed out right now. Camera, turn it back on. Will work.
Oh, technology.
All right. So, Ashley, why don't you talk to the people while I try to figure out what's going on? You can answer some of the questions.
Okay.
So, you guys, we've restarted our internet. We've done all sorts of stuff, and nothing's working. I have no idea what's going on. Oh wait, we can't. Oh no.
don't
my
get
goodness.
too excited.
Oh, it showed us. Oh. Okay. I'm gonna tweet out this link now because if we could see ourselves, something positive is happening. This is so. Well, there's no one watching us right now, but for all of you people that are watching this post-recorded, you can laugh.
We are awesome.
All right, I'm gonna put this up on Twitter now. I think.
And if the picture goes, we're sorry, we don't know.
Third time is the charm.
Question mark. The
Charm.
There's 3. Hi.
Are you still going live tonight, Eddie? Yes, I'm going live. Oh, there's 6 people watching. What's up, guys? I think one of them is us, though, but still. Okay.
It looks like
all right.
It's there.
Here we go, people. We're here. We've made it. Much better than a 23-hour wait. Okay. Let's open up some questions.
Yay, I see you now. People see us.
Where will you guys be going on your next vacation? I'm going to put the questions over here so we can read them and kind of look at you guys at the same time.
I have these ones too.
All right.
My allergies
Hannah,
are horrible today. Sorry.
Okay, guys, I just want, for the 8 of you people watching now, I just want to apologize. I have no idea what happened. We restarted our internet.
And I'm super helpful with technology.
It was like trying to figure out what's going on. We could see ourselves, but you couldn't see us. I don't know. But let's jump right into it, shall we, since we are only 25 minutes late. Hannah Brown says, where will you guys be going on your night baby chick? I always would love to go to California, but and I wanted to go there for VidCon, but I just don't think financially we can afford to swing it this year. So I think we're going to be, our next vacation will either be with my sister to Idaho to go to a theme park called Silverwood, or up to Vlogger Fair when Vlogger Fair comes around. So this is, I guess, our first time officially announcing we are going to Vlogger Fair. We haven't made a video announcing it yet, but we are going to Vlogger Fair. So that, I guess, will be our next vacation.
Yep.
All right. You're live now because I'm watching. Thank you, Charlotte's Bank. Debbie, I see you. I agree, although it would have been funny to try. All right. You got some questions for us, baby?
Oh, I've got questions.
What are they?
So, Jennifer Hallberg asked us, have you ever been to Sandy? So I assume, oh, and then the next says, I live in Sandy. So yes, you do live in Sandy. We have. We drive through that when we go see my family, actually.
Yeah, we go over Mount Hood all the time. So we never like hang out in Sandy, but we definitely go through there all the time because her parents live over in Central Oregon.
It is pretty.
Next question.
My question is, do you plan on having more kids? If so, how many? Also, I'm new, and where did the name Chick come from? Is that your last name? P.S. Baby Chick is adorable. That's from It's Always Emily. Chick is our last name, so
that's where I was
Chick's life came from.
I was trying to come up with something fun and unique, and our last name is always unique. So why not come up with the chick's life? So it made sense, and I think it's pretty cool.
Yeah. And then, do you plan on having more kids?
I'll let her answer that one.
The inevitable question.
I don't know why you're so embarrassed to answer it.
Yes, the plan is to have one more at some point. James has baby fever more than I do. I mean,
yes, we want. I don't know why she's not answering. Yes, we want to have another one, but we're waiting until she finishes her master's, which is shortly. So who knows? Within the next couple years, we might be having or have had another one.
Who knows? But I have to get my master's done, and I start my student teaching pretty soon, hopefully. So
she had a pretty rough first
Almost
pregnancy, so she's really nervous about the second one.
I am.
She went through some crazy things. Like, I don't know if any of you guys have ever heard of this thing called PUPS, but it's basically like a rash, like really bad chicken pox. And she had it for a long, long time. So it made pregnancy kind of miserable for her. So she's very nervous about the next one.
But they don't know if I'll have it again. So there's hope. Okay.
Charlotte Banks says, yay, I think I'm going to be at Vlogger Fair. Sweet. Hopefully we can see you there.
Oh, where is Baby Chick? Baby Chick went to bed early tonight.
Tonight was a rough, in addition to the sleep not going well, tonight was a rough night for Baby Chick. She was refusing to eat her dinner, and we're trying to be more stern, because I'm sure all parents have like, we'll count to 3, and if you don't do what we say by the time we get to 3, you get in trouble. And she had kind of learned that we were like, it's 3-ish. We started being flexible with it. And so we eventually, like the past couple days, we're trying to be a lot more stern about if we get to 3 and you haven't done what we said, then there are going to be repercussions. So she went to bed early tonight. Sorry, guys. Is to let the one ring, says there's 9 of us watching. Yes! 12:55 p.m. in Australia. Mummy Mama and Little Miss Mac. Thank you so much for watching. That is hardcore. Hopefully you're up for other reasons, like your child isn't wanting to sleep or something, because 1 o'clock in the morning, I would be like, out. Hey Goods. Hi, Hey Goods.
1 o'clock in the morning.
Oh, I was I was thinking AM, not PM. That's funny. You know, sometimes you just read things wrong.
Time is hard, guys. Time is hard.
Next question, baby.
I'm trying. I get lost. Why did you start vlogging? Any helpful tips on the process from A and J vlogs?
I was the one that wanted to start originally vlogging because I've actually been on YouTube since I was back in college around 2006, I think was when I first started playing with it. And I've always done short little films ever since I was in high school. So that's when I first started doing stuff with YouTube, is putting up short VFX tests, little really bad films I did with my friends in college. The uncles are in a lot of them. And by the way, when we refer to people, Uncle AJ, Uncle Alan, Uncle Kevin, they're not actually all uncles. They're actually all like college roommates who we met in either high school or college that we've just been friends forever. Yeah. But we had Baby Chick call them uncles just because it seems
better than Mr.
Mr. It's awkward to call him Mr. Dixon and Mr. Sander.
But, you know, for, I don't know, respect's sake, we always have her call people who are her elder Mr. or Mrs. And so instead of having them say, you know, Mr. Kevin or whatever, then it's Uncle. And I don't think they mind. They seem to like it. So
Jerry says, I feel as though I've missed a lot because I've been taking a break and finishing up high school.
Yay, high school. That's kind of
Jerry,
important.
that's
Good job,
that's a
Jerry.
good reason to be taking a break from YouTube. So she's binge watching today. That's awesome. My question is, how did you guys prepare for college the summer before? Thanks, and hope you guys have a good weekend. College. College is awesome, or at least my experience was pretty awesome. I had the benefit of actually going with a couple of my friends from high school, so I already knew a couple people that I was going to be rooming with, so I kind of had that like comfortableness when I first got there. But I would say that as far as preparing for college is just figuring out where you're going to live, figuring out kind of how the first semester is supposed to flow, and trying to get hooked in with some sort of community, whether that be a church community, a similar major community, a hobby and interest, because really college is, other than learning, college is all about the community and hanging out with friends and, you know, that kind of interaction with people. I mean, that's what college is all about. So I would say try and find out what kind of communities you'd be interested in and figuring out how to work yourself into one of those communities.
The summer before, I mean, in all reality, that's kind of your breather. So enjoy it. Don't just focus on, you know, I have to do this, I have to do that. Get all your ducks in a row, but also enjoy a little bit.
Yeah, celebrate the fact that you finished high school.
Yeah,
that's crazy. Oh man, it seems like forever. I guess it is forever.
It has been forever. Let's not think back that far.
Just you guys know, I graduated back in 2004 from high school. So it's not like we're crazy old, but compared to a lot of you, I feel super old. Okay. Chris Clives says, sorry, I just want to brag and say we'll definitely be there. Hopefully you're actually here, Chris.
Sunday, Monday, and Tuesday off.
Oh, you get 3 days? That's pretty nice. Actually, I guess that's a 3-day weekend too because Memorial Day.
But still, I want tomorrow too. Get greedy.
Shannon J says, James, if your job relocated you to LA, would you go? Ashley and I have actually talked about this a lot because as far as my career goes, LA, California area is kind of like the hub. Yeah. For those of you guys that don't know, excuse me, I'm sorry. My career is I work at a VFX house, a visual effects house here in Portland, and we do 3D work, commercial work, TV show work. The one big show you might have heard of is we work on NBC show Grimm. So we do a lot of the creature stuff, the creature morphs and all that for that show. So if there was some sort of major opportunity in California, that is the only way both of us would want to move down there because California is fun to go to visit and vacation, but it's just not really our scene for like living.
I hate traffic. That's like my big thing for not wanting to move to LA or, you know, wherever. Just because Portland traffic is good enough for me.
Yeah.
That's stressful enough.
And the cost of living is so extraordinary. Like if I was making what I'm making now, living down in California, we'd be like in a little 1-bedroom apartment or something because it's like extremely high cost of living. What's up, Lane Vids? Lane and Krista, how's it going? Hey. Eddie Vlogs, what's up? Chris, hey. I'm just saying who else has said hello. Casey Anderson, hello. Okay, what are these?
And Christy, hi.
I see these all the time. Casey Anderson, your comment is hello, then it's U001F61C. Is that like an emoji that I can't see, or what is that? Because I feel like I see that all the time where it's just random letters and I have no idea what it is. So let me know what that is. All right, question.
There's one from Twitter from Erica Freimeyer. Hey guys, I love your vlogs. If you could move anywhere in the world, where would you move?
If money is not anywhere that James isn't.
No.
As far as moving goes, we've always talked about we think the UK would be pretty sweet, London, just because it's a foreign country, it's got lots of cool history, and I could also do my career there because the film industry is pretty big over there. But as far as like vacationing and moving spots, that's one of them. Basically, Europe anywhere. Australia would be cool because I can also talk in Australia. The problem is neither of us really speak foreign languages. It's true. Both of us speak English and then like 3 words of Spanish, and that's it. Where would you want to go?
Oh, I'm good with England.
Yeah.
I mean, to live, I would, yeah, for sure. But to visit, I would do like England and New York and.
New York would be sweet. We've never been to New York, and every time I see people either vlogging or going there, it's like, oh, I want to go so bad. Especially Ashley would love to go during Christmas time.
I would also love to go to Harry Potter World, so I would go to Florida. But I hear they're making one in California.
I know, they've been building that for a while, I hear. I can never pronounce. I'm apologizing right now. I read your comments all the time, and I never know how to pronounce your name. But it's like Smizone, S-M-I-Z-E Zone. You asked, how did you get Apollo, and who came up with his name? We bought him from a breeder, I believe, down in Salem, right? Salem, Oregon. We were living in Eugene at the time, and Ashley had always wanted a Great Dane. I was kind of leaning towards German Shepherds, but Great Danes were sweet. And we found one, and he was, I feel bad to say, but he was like a discounted puppy because he was like the last one of his litter. So we got him for a good price.
She said that normally when they discount them, because we got him at like what, almost like 4 months or something?
3 months or something like that.
And so she says once she puts the discount, they go quickly. So we snatched them up as quick as possible.
What's funny is when most people get their puppies, they're like this little tiny puppy. He was 3 months old and was already like, what, 30 pounds?
He was
like
40 almost.
40 pounds. His paw was still massive because I don't think his paws have changed since he was 4 months old. He just like grown into his paws.
I know. He was so cute and awkward.
I posted on his birthday. If you go back and search for his birthday vlog, I posted some pictures of him from when he was little. So cute. His giant floppy ears.
He's getting so gray now, guys. It makes me sad.
Charlie's mom, Allie, says, what are you guys' guilty pleasure TV shows, favorite Disney film? And James, what has been your favorite project to work on for work? Ashley, what is your favorite and least favorite part of your job? What would your last... Okay, that's a lot of questions. Let's go one at a time. Guilty pleasure TV shows. I know Ashley's. The Bachelor and Bachelorette.
Yeah, I mean, I guess.
You don't think that's a guilty pleasure show?
I'm trying to think of what we're watching on Netflix. Like, I like Chuck right now.
But that's not like a guilty pleasure. Guilty pleasure is like something you're embarrassed that you love.
Oh, yeah, probably Bachelor.
I would say, as far as for like being a guy, I really like HGTV. Like that's, I feel like as a guy I shouldn't like it as much as I do, but I love HGTV. Pretty much everything on HGTV.
Flip or Flop.
Yep, Flip or Flop. Like Love or List It. All great shows. Yeah. Okay, second question. Favorite Disney film? It's
Disney or Disney Pixar?
Well, Disney owns Pixar,
why do
so
I keep moving?
I'm gonna go with Pixar films. I think Toy Story ranks up there for me just because Toy Story, just because it's so iconic. Like, that's a pretty epic Disney film.
If I had to go favorite Disney film with like a princess, it would be Beauty and the Beast. And if I had to pick my favorite like Disney, Pixar, and all that, it's definitely Monsters, Inc.
Yeah, that's really good.
I love
but
that
Toy Story is just so iconic. I don't know.
Okay, so James, what has been your favorite?
Well, we're not done yet. Allie had like 5 questions.
That was part of it.
Oh, is it? Okay, sorry.
What has been your favorite project to work on for work?
Honestly, Grimm was pretty epic because before that, I was just working on small independent films, local TV commercials, and that kind of thing. So getting to work on Grimm was like a massive step up in my career. So that was pretty cool. As far as my projects go, like personal projects, I really loved my Batman one and my Batman.
You should tell the story about the Batman, like the costume. Like, is that Batman?
Okay.
Like the spotlight.
Okay. So we were filming my Batman short. This was like 2 years ago now, if not more. God, that was a long time ago. Anyway, so we were filming in downtown Portland, and I wanted to film it underneath the overpass near the railroad tracks, kind of by where I work. And so we didn't have any permits. It was all just run and gun. Like, everybody was volunteering their time. It was just a free, fun YouTube video. But I had this guy who had an epic he was like an epic cosplayer, so we had this extraordinarily detailed Batman costume. So we were doing all this stuff. We were doing our fight scenes, and we were doing it right near the railroad tracks, sometimes on the railroad tracks. And the cops came by, shined their spotlight on us, and drove up. And as he was driving up, you hear over the loudspeaker, "Is that Batman?" And everybody just started laughing. And they rolled up to us, came out, they took some pictures with Batman, and then they were just like, "All right, you guys, we just need you to be careful, but whatever.
A few feet back.
But do whatever you want to do," type of thing. Like, they were so chill about it. That's the other thing I love about Portland is if that was in LA, we would have been shut down and shuffled off so fast. But because we're in Portland, they're like, "Yeah, cool, whatever."
And took pictures.
Yeah, they took pictures. It was so awesome. Anyways, that was probably my favorite personal project that I've worked on.
Okay, so Ashley, what is your favorite and least favorite part of your job? Right now, in my mind, my least favorite is that I have to be at work at 7:30 because it's what's coming up. So right now, yeah, getting up and getting to work early. I mean, the kids are all complaining and they're like, "It's not fair." And in the back of my mind, I'm thinking, I know. I agree.
I'm glad that I have my summer break right now, although I do have some projects I'm working on. Eddie, you're moving to New York? That's stinking awesome. Why are you moving to New York? You should Twitter me and let me know what's going on. Hey goods, I'm excited to meet you guys at Vlogger Fair 2. And girls, you gotta have your date night or your coffee date.
Where are you seeing?
I highlighted it for you.
Oh. I gotta say, we're super excited. Yay! Yes, we're still on for our coffee date. What?
So how do you pronounce that? Because I'm gonna pronounce this really wrong.
Osvaldo Rodriguez.
Osvaldo Rodriguez. Like I said, I can't speak Spanish. Hi.
Hey. Thanks for joining. Life is a King.
Test.
Hi.
Hi. And have I heard that sorry, I haven't watched you guys in a long time, but if so, yes. Congratulations. That's crazy.
And if I remember, because there's so many people.
It's like
that are
everybody on YouTube is pregnant.
But if I remember, you're having a boy, so that's super
That's
exciting.
crazy.
I watched their little unveiling.
Oh, did you?
What it was.
I didn't see it. Fabulous Simmer says, "What do you like on your sandwiches?" Depends
what kind of sandwich.
When I think of sandwich, I immediately go to Subway, and I love the chicken teriyaki, and I get green peppers, banana peppers, a lot of the chicken teriyaki sauce or the sweet onion sauce, and I think that's it.
I think of Quiznos, but that's just because that's where I used to work.
She was a manager at Quiznos back in college. Free food.
Ew.
Oh.
Yeah. I like turkey sandwiches.
Zutz says, "Hi."
And
Hi.
to Faith Martin.
Faith Martin, hey.
And let's see.
Tanisha Sarup.
Tanisha.
I have been doing. Go ahead. You can read.
I have been doing my schoolwork since the morning. Oh, so
that I could be part of this
hangout. Oh.
I'm so sorry we delayed it. I feel so bad.
I'm graduating high school next Friday.
Yeah, another high school graduate.
Later
Congrats.
this week. It's crazy. Oh, good luck on finals. You will do awesome, I am sure.
Dude,
and thank you for doing all your homework today.
As stressful as final weeks and graduation can be, try and relax and enjoy it because it's like it goes by so fast. It's like wedding days. Everything that's big goes by so fast. It's like try and enjoy it, even though it's like crazy stressful.
High schoolers, you got this. You can do it. You're almost there.
Rocio?
I think so.
In Ospusa? OMG, this is happening. So happy and sad. I have school tomorrow and won't get to watch all of it. Well, it'll be recorded, so you can watch it tomorrow if you really want to.
Have fun at school. I'm
Ashley
right there with you.
Ashley has to go to work too. Hello, is that the same one we're talking about? Brianna Bogman saying YouTube.
Bogman or Bowman?
Bowman. Pronunciation. I'm horrible.
Well, I could be wrong too.
Like I said, I've been doing YouTube since way back in college, like 2006. but we've been vlogging for about a year and a half now. And for the first year, we were a daily vlog 7 days a week. And for the second year, we've switched to 4 days a week, roughly. It kind of fluctuates. Chris, we've already said, hey, what's up? What's going on? Oh, another Brianna question. How old are you guys?
Old.
Ashley is an old maid. I like to make fun of her because for 1 month out of the year, she's 2 years older than me. But she's 13 months older than me. But I like to say she's 2 years.
Yeah.
So
I'm
how old are you?
30. I just turned 30 this year.
And I just turned 29 a few days ago. I'm old.
Okay. Back to happier things. Charlie's mom still has questions. What would your last? Oh, that's not happy. What would your last meal be if you got to choose it?
Honestly, tonight's meal was epic. Ashley did an amazing job. We had steak, mashed potatoes, corn on the cob, and really amazing biscuits or rolls. Yeah, super good. I'm a steak and potatoes guy.
I don't know. I really like Thai food, which we have.
Or your Chinese.
Or my Chinese food. Noodles are good.
Whoa.
What new thing is Baby Chick doing or learning or excited about? She was just able to put back together her doll's crib. There's this little piece that comes apart for whatever reason. It just pops right out. And you pop it right back in. And she always, can you fix it, Mommy? Can you fix it? And today she goes, I did it myself! And like drags the crib over and then has to show me how she did it. So she undoes it and puts it back in. And then James walks in. She has to do it again.
She's definitely reached the I want to do it by myself phase of things, even if she has no idea how to do it or can't do it. She's in the I do it. But as far as things that I think are really fun that she's doing, I actually just vlogged about this at the park the other day. I don't think it's gone live yet, but we were like on this trail that had like this little bridge and these little stumps that you could jump from. And I remember being at the park last year and she was way too young to do that. But like being able to see her do this through her eyes for the first time, even though I've done that since I was a kid. No, you weren't. You were doing your own thing. It's just so cool to see her do these new things, even if it's the simplest thing. Seeing something new through their eyes is like re-experiencing it yourself for the first time.
I'm jealous. He's had the week off, so he gets to spend time with her and do stuff.
Blood729 or Blood729 says it's 4 a.m. in the UK. There you go. That's the reaction I was wanting to get from that other time.
Oh, I'm sorry. Thanks for being up.
Are you up early or staying up late? That's my question for you.
And hopefully you get some sleep.
And Mummy Mama, little Miss Mac, is making fun of me. You know what? I was confused, okay, Mummy Mama?
Lunchtime!
Okay, go ahead. One of yours?
Oh, sorry. Sorry.
Eddie says, on my trip to Vlogger Fair, I'm road tripping from LA to Seattle. Is there anywhere in Portland that is a place I must go to? It depends on kind of what you're into. If you're into like nature, there's all sorts of outdoor trails and things like that. If you're into like touristy things, Voodoo Donuts is huge. We have like that Sky Tram, just the whole boardwalk in general is pretty awesome. We actually have the Rose Festival going on right now, which is like iconic Portland thing. So I think we're going to try and go to that next weekend. It's kind of like our city fair, but it lines the whole Portland boardwalk. It's super fun. Sorry, go ahead.
I wish I was listening. I'm sorry. I was trying to figure out. Where did you and Ashley meet? We met.
You want me to answer it?
Do you remember? We've gone over it like 3 times. I just want to see if you can remember this.
Well, it depends how specific you want to be. We met in college, which is in Corvallis, Oregon, which is at Oregon State University. And she lived at the House of Charis, which is like a Christian girls fraternity sorority. I lived at the Antioch House, which is like a guys Christian fraternity. And we had this like dinner date night where, not date night, but like a friend night where a bunch of the girls invited a bunch of the boys over just to kind of get to know each other. And that's where I met her. And I wore an epic pink tie and a cowboy hat.
Cowboy hat looked
even though I am not country at all.
Oh my goodness, it looks so bad on him. We should find that picture. NewTube.
What's up, NewTube? What are they saying?
Never mind, there was no question. But hi!
What's up? Heather Hirth, Incorruptible Beauty says, what made you want to start YouTube? When I first started, like I said, I was doing short films. So what I wanted to do when I started vlogging is I had been watching vlogs for a while, and I just thought it was a super cool way to kind of document life as well as document your kids' lives. Like going back and watching Baby Chick from 1.5 years ago, it's amazing how tiny she was. So that was kind of what got me into it, is just kind of the cool aspect of documenting your life.
It's crazy to see where she's coming from. Crazy. All right. Small steps. Are you both going to have another Baby Chick?
We already answered that, but yes.
Just one.
One more kid. We plan on having 2. That's kind of what we've talked about. Coley29 says, I got so excited when I saw you guys in the Daily Bumps vlog. I was like, hey, I know them. I hope you screamed at the monitor just like that. J&J Vlog says, hey guys, what's up? When can y'all come to Texas? My mom actually lives in Texas. She lives in El Paso. So unfortunately, I've only been there like once in the past couple of years. But if we ever do go to Texas, El Paso is probably where we would go.
Maxwell Whitehouse says, how long have you been vlogging?
About 1.5 years.
Yeah.
We started January 1st of 2014. I stole the One Ring says, I want to go to Harry Potter World too, Ashley. It's
because it's for cool people.
It is awesome. Again, every time I see people vlogging there, like at what was it, Playlist, so jealous that they were there. Ugh. Deanna J says, hey guys, I loved your vlog today. How did you do that, making 6 baby chicks and multiply dogs? Well, see, what we did is we had to go and find a bunch of twins of baby chicks, teach them how to act like her, as well as go buy 2 other Great Danes that looked just like Apollo.
Or
no, like I said, my job is doing that kind of thing for a living. So, but I enjoy it. So I enjoy putting that kind of stuff into my videos, and I try and do it more often. It just takes a lot of time. Like that was days of work right there. As well as a couple hours of me and Baby Chick playing around with the camera one afternoon. So it just takes a lot of time to do those things, but it's super fun to do. So I try and work them in when I can.
And she loves acting, so.
She's our little actress now.
She is.
If you guys didn't know, for all of you new subscribers out there, we did a series on, oh my goodness, I just forgot.
Baby League.
Baby League. Brain fart. We did a series on Baby League like 6 months ago or so now, maybe more, called The Legend of Baby Chick. If you just Google The Legend of Baby Chick, it's like a 10-part series that we did, all about 4 minutes long, where Baby Chick has different superpowers. So there's like Harry Potter ones, Star Wars ones, not Game of Thrones, Hunger Games, all sorts of ones where she has different superpowers. So that's a super cool series if you guys want to check that out. There should be a playlist on our channel as well where you guys can check that out.
Yeah. What are your favorite animals, Brianna?
Bowman.
Things.
My favorite animal.
If it's like zoo animals, I love giraffes. Love them.
I would say, I don't know. I don't really have one. It's like at the zoo, she always looks forward to the giraffes. Like that's her thing. But I don't really have like a, I want to go see it. But I think lions in general are pretty cool. Like we were at the zoo a month or so ago, and we actually were hearing them roar because it was like dinner time. And it's just impressive how deep and loud.
It wasn't even like they were trying.
Yeah, it was just more of like getting impatient, not as much of like I'm angry, but it was intense.
Craziness. Eldel says, what is Baby Chick's real name? And for right now, we're keeping it kind of private just because we started this and she doesn't have as much of a say in it. So to us, we're kind of like, that's our, if you want to, then we will say it. If you don't.
Until she can kind of grasp what YouTube even is. Actually, tomorrow's vlog, I kind of cover this. Baby Chick asked who I was talking to. I don't think I told you this. Tomorrow's vlog is super cute. I try to explain vlogging to baby Chick, so you'll have to watch tomorrow's vlog. But anyways, until she can kind of grasp and figure out what YouTube and vlogging is, we just wanted to try and respect her privacy to keep her name, so that way when she does go to school or whatever, there would be no awkwardness if she knew someone or ran into someone or whatever.
Right. Gwen Kirk. Ashley, what grade do you teach? High school, 9th through 12th. How's baby Chick's potty training going? Actually, pretty good. We had like this
past couple weeks have been amazing.
Turn, and it's like,
I think it's because I'm home. No, honestly, she has been doing amazing. In the past, basically 2 weeks since I've been home, she's been wearing big girl panties, pretty much nonstop.
Sorry to those people who don't like that word.
Panties are kind of weird, but except for nap time and bedtime, she has a nighttime pull-up on. She's been wearing those all the time, and we've only had a couple accidents. So she's been doing so good. And it's when we like have pushed her and we're like, oh, we gotta get home. And we've had no poo accidents. We've been poo clean forever, which is probably my
see this and be like, seriously?
Which is my favorite part, because that was what I was most looking forward to. By the time she was 3 weeks old, I'm like, how long are we have to be cleaning your poo? So I'm so glad that she's now going in the toilet.
Oh, James, are you going to make more videos that shows what you do at work? I think they're really cool, and I like.
Oh.
I think they're really cool, and I like to see your talents. I like when my kids have to ask questions if they are real or not.
So you're talking. Who is that, by the way?
Gwen Kirk.
Gwen. So I don't know if you're talking about like just shorts like the one I did today, or like showing you actually my office like work. I'm assuming you're meaning like shorts, and I'm gonna try and work those in as much as I can. Like I just said, though, they just take so much time. So when I have time to do them, I'm gonna get them in there. But I'm not gonna like promise a certain amount, because I don't want to feel pressured and like, it's just a lot of work. So I try to get them out as much as I can. It's just depends on when I can.
What is your favorite drink? I'm sure you answered this question before from I Stole the One Ring. I like iced tea.
My favorite drink, I love root beer as far as soda goes. And it
has to be a specific kind.
Yeah, it has to be
beer.
Barks or A&W. Anything else is pretty gross. Maybe Dad's. As far as drink goes, I really like pretty much anything Deschutes Brewery. Super good beer. Megan Matthew asks, how did you start getting into filmmaking? I can read.
Until
I have been in. You know what? Wait till we're done. I have been into films since I was in high school. I created an amazing little Star Wars short film back in the day. And this is back in like 2000 or so. So that as far as like editing technology was pretty horrible, and our cameras were horrible, but we did like Star Wars lightsabers and stuff like that. So I've been
No. Let's go a little bit further forward to you and your sister. I have seen videos, Christy.
Before that, actually, when I was like, I don't know, like 6 or whatever, I don't know exactly how old, maybe 10. We had a VHS camera of my dad's, and me and my sister used to make dance music videos with our friends. Super hardcore. I have one of me.
His sister Christy would put on, used to wear the overalls because those used to be really big.
Well, yeah, jean overalls are hardcore.
So she was like dancing around in her jean overalls.
I used to rock out on the keyboard or the keytar. So anyways, I've been into it since a kid, and then when I got to college, I actually originally went to college for earrings. About a term of that, I was like, you know what? It's not for me, and I switched to my passion and what I was really into, and switched to a liberal arts degree and started focusing on filmmaking and editing and that kind of thing. And then just got lucky, and right out of college, got a job doing local cheesy commercials like Mattress World. Actually, you guys aren't from out here. Local cheesy commercials is what I started doing, and then eventually worked my way up to what I'm doing now. J&J Vlogs. It's only 5 p.m. here in Hawaii. Well, are you trying to brag that it's you're in Hawaii or that it's only 5, because either way. Blue temperature. He's staying up late. Oh my goodness. So it's like what, 4:30 where you are, Blood 729. That's like an all-nighter.
Staying up. Oh my goodness. You're better than I love my sleep.
Jamie Zapatella. Do you ever? Oh, it just jumped. Do you ever want to do YouTube as a job like some of the other daily family vloggers? I would love to do YouTube as a job, like, because I would be able to do more fun stuff like today's video where it was like short film-esque as well as our vlogging. So honestly, that would be like ideal, is to be able to do YouTube full time. But I wouldn't just do vlogging like a lot of the vloggers do. I would want to do short films as well to work them in there, because that's like my passion. I love vlogging, but I would think I would get bored just vlogging. I would have to do more creative outlets like the short film stuff. But yes, I would love to do YouTube full time.
Erica Freimeyer asks, what advice do you have for someone just starting out making vlogs?
You want to go with me?
You can.
As far as for just starting out vlogging or YouTube in general, I would say focus on your passion. Like, do what you want. Like, I tried to do some other things that were more like what I had seen and not so much me, but like I've really tried to embrace me in this like past year and let out my nerdiness, work in my filming stuff, and just try and be more of who I am. And I think that's the most important thing, is like, no matter who you are, just be you and do what you love, because it's a lot of work. It may seem really simple, but it's a lot of work. So if you're not doing what you love, you're not going to keep doing it. So that would, I say, is be you and then set goals, because I would not have completed the first full year of daily vlogs if I hadn't set that as a goal for myself, because it is a lot of work. So set goals and be you.
Yep.
If you couldn't tell, I am more of the YouTuber than Ashley.
James started the YouTube. For those who are new, he made the New Year's resolution that he'd vlog every day for a year, and I didn't know what vlogging was, so I just said, sure, all right, sounds good. And then one day he walks out of his office holding his camera in front of him, and I'm going, what are you doing? You're crazy.
I'm vlogging.
Yeah.
Hey, I'm vlogging here.
Yeah, and that was my introduction. So if you go back to the very beginning, I'm not really in it because I was like, you're crazy, it's weird. And then I saw the videos of Baby Chick and was just like, oh, maybe this is kind of cute. And just talking with James and, you know, figuring out what vlogging was. So that was my introduction.
Chris Clark says, I'm 79 miles away from El Paso. Well, Chris, if we ever go to El Paso, we will for sure let you know, or at least let the internet know, and we'll have to try and do a meetup. Sorry, go ahead.
I was just reading. I found you guys through a Shaytards comment.
That's awesome. That's such a cool thing to me, is that like people read comments and be like, oh, let's check this out, and they go and check you out. That's so cool. If y'all could go anywhere, where would you go? We kind of said Europe, Australia, that kind of thing.
For sure.
YouTube.
Just started watching and heard YouTube, but missed what was said.
Oh, don't worry, YouTube. We're just talking bad about you. It's okay.
I thought there was a question, but there wasn't, and then I.
Oh yeah. So we just said, hey, what's up? But hey, what's up again? When are y'all gonna have baby number 2? Says Deanna J.
It's a mystery.
I would say within 2 years, hopefully we will have or be currently having a second one. If not, within a year.
Are you? It's skipping around. Are you guys? No. Where is it? Are you going to do more like musical Mondays?
It's a musical Monday. I cannot sing. A theme week. We haven't done a theme week this year.
Haven't.
Maybe we will do a theme week sometime this year.
Sorry guys, my allergies are
Catherine Laprice says, "Hey guys, what was the job of your dreams when you were kids? Hey from Quebec in Canada."
Depends what age.
Honestly, the only dream job I've ever had was being a film director, a movie director, working on that, and it's still a dream of mine. So,
Oh, yeah, mine skipped around a lot. I wanted to be an astronaut and then was like, hey, I'm claustrophobic. That's not going to work.
funny story. We went on a roller coaster ride, which was like this thing closed in on you, and I think it was an astronaut, like you were going up in a spaceship.
No, it's that thing that like shoots you up in the air, and they put it there so that if you vomit, you don't vomit on the people below you.
She freaked out. But anyways, that
It
just
was
reminded me of that.
right here in your face, and it was just an enclosed space I could not handle. Yeah, there's a lot of those stories. We won't talk about them.
So sorry, I interrupted though. What were your other dream
What
jobs?
was it? Oh. Let's see. I wanted to be a vet, and then I realized I don't like anything that has to do with cutting things open. Gonna be a doctor, and again, blood and stuff, not so much. And then I was gonna be a singer, and then I realized no.
The thing is she has an amazing voice. She's just embarrassed of her voice for some reason.
If you could be any character from Star Wars, who would you be?
Another excellent funny story for Ashley.
No!
When she was a kid, was it during Christmas time?
This is why I'm never talking to you again.
It was during Christmas time-ish. Every year the Star Wars would come on TV, and apparently she used to dress up as, or not dress up, but like grab the toilet paper or the
It wasn't toilet paper, it was
Christmas wrapper
wrapping.
as her lightsaber, jump around the couches saying you were Luke or you wanted to make out with Luke or something.
I wasn't saying anything, I was fighting evil.
Oh, okay. But anyway, she
I was doing my
pretended to be
job as a
Luke.
Jedi.
As far as Star Wars characters could be, in general, be sweet because that would be amazing to have that kind of power.
Same. I like your answer, ditto.
It's Eddie Vlog says, you need to give Jones root beer soda a try and their cream soda.
Do they make Jones anymore?
I have not tried it. I'll have to try it. J&J Vlog says, I am bragging about the time. I hate Hawaii. What?
I've never been.
I guess it could be, I don't know, I guess
Like a nice
it
vacation.
could seem claustrophobic maybe to live there, but I've been there once and it was epic for vacationing, but I guess
Nice
I don't know how it is to
vacation,
live.
maybe not
to
to
live.
live. I don't know. How's the weather in your area? It's been hot here. It's been kind of
It's
muggy.
been pretty good though
But it's
for
been nice.
us.
It hasn't rained.
It's starting to warm up. We're getting near the summer season, which the Northwest is amazing in the summer. Like this 3 months makes up for the other 9. Will you guys ever be close to Kentucky? Says Faith Martin. Maybe.
Ooh.
No plans though.
We would love to travel.
It is 10:37 in Texas. What time is it?
You guys are crazy.
Jessica Carrington. I love you guys so much. Your wife is so
Aw.
beautiful.
As he strokes.
Mhm.
Who doesn't love to be pet? Thank you, Jessica.
Katie Schaefer. If you could go back in time, what time frame would you go and why?
Well, there's,
So many options.
if we had some of the amenities that we have nowadays, but could go back to like Middle Ages, I think that'd be super fun and cool. But I don't want to live then.
See, my mind
too much of a germaphobe and all that. I would just.
my mind immediately went to going back to be able to figure out like things to invest in, like investing in Microsoft and stuff like that. My mind works totally different. But as far as like time periods, I don't know. Medieval times could be kind of cool, but I don't know. I think
like Egyptian.
I think they make good movies. I don't think
just
they would
wanna
be good
jump.
to live.
Could you just jump and not
I think there's a
stay?
movie called Jumper.
But that
Or
was
is that time or is that just space?
that's just-
Jen and Zoe. I also found you guys through a comment on someone else's video. I'm a YouTuber, mummy vlogger, so I love also watching family vloggers. You guys should definitely come visit Australia. Do you guys watch any Australian vloggers? I've seen a couple, but I wouldn't say I watch any Australian vloggers, but I've definitely seen a few.
We're always up for suggestions.
If you are a vlogger, I'll definitely check you out. I'm opening up your link right now so I can check it out later.
My summer will be watching, hopefully, and reading and preparing. So it'll be full, but it will be fun.
But Australia is definitely on both of our bucket lists. Like, we would love to go to Australia.
Your baby's so cute.
Jen and Zoe.
Look at those little red cheeks.
Sorry. Yeah, so I would love to go to Australia, but no plans.
Okay.
You guys are funny. Debbie Lee, Ashley, I know that requirements are different in almost every state as far as becoming a certified teacher. I was curious as to why you have to do student teaching as part of your master's instead of your undergrad work. I'm a certified teacher in Kentucky, by the way.
Oh, okay. So, Debbie, my undergrad is not in education right now. So I have my bachelor's degree in human development and family sciences with a human services major or minor or whatever. So basically, it's a nice, lovely name for social work. I did a few interviews for social work. I got really far in the process. And then as it was getting down to the nitty gritty, I just, talked to James and we discussed it. And I said, I don't think I can do it. I can't be the bad guy that takes them away and, they don't understand. It would be gut wrenching. And so I switched it up completely and, well, not completely. But I decided to do education instead. And so that's kind of where I am at now.
All right, new comments. Sorry, the comments don't auto-reload. It's really annoying, so I have to refresh.
Charlie's
Hold
mom.
on. We're
Just
going in
kidding.
order.
We're going in order. I don't know.
Charlotte Banks Life says, "Who are your favorite YouTubers?" Mine. I don't really have a couple. I have 100. So some of the ones I watch a lot.
He has a really
short film wise, I watch Rocket Jump, Film Riots, Corridor Digital, a bunch of those. They do short film VFX stuff. As far as vloggers go, I was first introduced to the Shaytards, so I always love them. I watch people like Lane Vids. We've actually met them a few times while they were napping. Modern Marriage Moments, Daily Bumps, the Knive Knowles. I watched a ton of those people, but I don't really have one or two favorites because there's just so many. And the more you meet, the more people you get invested in because I actually know them. So there's just so many. It's hard to have favorites.
And I do a lot of the watching the people I know. I'll watch others here and there if I see something. I'm like, oh, that's interesting and whatnot. But I do a lot of While They Were Napping. Hey Good's House. They're a really cute new family channel. Let's see, Modern Marriage Moments, they're hilarious. They have little skits that they do, and then they also vlog. Lane, they're the cutest little family. Their kids are so cute. So, and Dead is Dumb. I love them.
I haven't actually watched Dead is Dumb as well.
Well, they kind of stopped vlogging.
Yeah, so. They're going more into that thing. But speaking of which,
but they're the sweetest family.
Yeah. Comment. Same question. You just answered that. It's always Emily.
Why is Baby Chick
why is Baby Chick so cute? Well, because she's Ashley's child, and she has my mannerisms. No. Can you say toy boat 3 times fast? And also, you guys are the bomb.com. You say toy boat.
What is it supposed to sound like?
Toy boat.
Toy boat.
Oh, and earlier in this live chat, Ashley said something like, get your ducks in a row, but you should have said, get your chicks in a row. Laugh out loud. It's at 11:42 in Michigan, and I have to wake up at 6, and I'm really overtired, but it's all good because I love you guys. Thank you so much, Emma. Okay, here, Deanna J, you have the same numbers, letters. I swear those are emojis. Like I said earlier, how these just random numbers and letters show up. I think it's emoji that we can't read. But anyways, Deanna J says, I just wanted to let you all know that you're awesome and I enjoy watching y'all's videos. Baby Chick is super adorable. Love y'all.
Thank you. Gloves for feet or shoes or hands? Feet.
Ashley has a foot phobia, FYI. So anything involving feet, Ashley will go away from. Gloves, I would definitely go for gloves for feet because then you could like grab things with your feet. That would be
So
awesome.
nastiest thing is our brother-in-law can tie his shoes with
He
his
has like
toes.
finger toes.
It's
J&J Vlogs. I found you guys through the Hey Goods house. Oh, that's awesome.
Yay! They're so fun.
Deep
43. Oh, boom.
in Illinois.
You guys are crazy.
Deep Gray Man Fan 200.
By like 9:30, I'm like, I've gotta go brush my teeth.
But she also wakes up at like 5:45 or something ridiculous.
Charlie's mom says, "What's your favorite book at the moment?" I'm reading The Help, and so good, so good. I just have to say, the movie was cute, and I don't really remember it, so it's so good.
And as you all know, I don't read.
He's reading Berenstain Bears.
I read books.
And
I read like
Cat in
$10
the
a
Hat.
day with Baby Chick. All right.
Yeah,
I got
that's true. Oh, like Elmo and Princess.
I got voices.
Do you even
I got
read?
voices going
Do you
down.
even read them? Because sometimes you used to make them up.
Well, not. I used to make them up a lot more than I do now, but I guess she still can't read, so I could.
I was gonna say, I don't think she's quite gotten wise.
I've tried reading, like being into reading, and I just was never really forced to do it as a kid, so I never really got that push to do it. So I just don't enjoy it to this day. I honestly wish I did because reading is like such a good way to learn things. It's a good way like to like envision things in filmmaking terms, like in my head. Like
It really stimulates the imagination.
yeah, like I honestly wish I liked reading, and I've tried even recently, and I don't know why I can't get into it.
He likes books on tape, which before I was kind of like snubbing it and books on tape. Blah.
Yeah.
But I won't lie, on my long trips that I take, to my sisters or my parents, and it's just me. Or
Yeah.
sometimes when he's in the car and it's working on something, I'll pop in headphones and I'm listening to Outlander. It's really good too.
Well,
guys.
and we've listened to all of the Maze Runners. That's
Not
how.
all of
That's
us,
how
but
I
we're
got
listening to Maze
The
Runner
Hobbit.
together.
We really need an Audible sponsorship, but we're not sponsored. But no.
But we have Audible and it's amazing.
Contact me. What are y'all doing this summer? Osvaldo Rodriguez.
Reading, relaxing.
I will
Housework?
be working intermittently. I kind of get a summer break as well with my job, but it's inconsistent. So I get side projects and we'll get called in here or there. But the only thing we really have planned is we want to go to that Silverwood theme park like we talked about with my sister and her kids to kind of introduce Baby Chick to a theme park
Because we're
as
not,
like the prequel to Disneyland because
We were
we are
gonna
so
go-
excited for Disneyland.
we were going to go to Disneyland. We were going to go to VidCon this year. But decided that let's not, since I will be taking 3 months off to do my student teaching.
Charlotte's Banks life. I'm young, but I still want to get more into vlogging and with my future family. It's what's cool about that is if you're just doing it for fun, you can just do a couple vlogs here or there and just start doing it now. Like you don't have to do a daily vlog. Like that's a huge commitment, and that would be fun just to kind of get used to it, as well as you could also be like slowly building up an audience, or your family. If you go away to college, your family can kind of see what you're doing if you want them to see what you're doing. So I would totally be into that too. Even if you aren't married, you don't have kids, like you don't have to be a family to vlog. Ashley, any good books you're reading? You just answered that.
Did The Help and Outlander.
Thanks for reading my
Giver.
comments. You're welcome for answering and reading your comments. What we're here for. Hey goods, you guys are too sweet. Are you just trying to butter us up for extra coffee? Laugh.
Wanna pick
Just kidding. Well, yeah. I mean, I'm expecting at least a venti with a double shot. So
Maybe delivered.
yeah.
To the
Did you just
door.
mail that to us? Oh, morning delivery.
You guys do that, right?
All right, what time is it? We should probably. All right, let's do a couple last questions, and we're gonna be wrapping it up because it has been about an hour.
Mm-hmm. Okay. So let's see.
Darth Vader is staring into my soul.
He's force choking me.
That's true. He's right there. Oh, that's funny. I stole the One Ring. That's awesome. You're awesome. Sorry, I don't think we're finished reading that. She said, Darth Vader is staring into my soul. He is force choking me with his eyes. Oh, wait, wrong way.
Okay. Jamie is it Zeppatella?
Sounds good.
I'm sorry. I found you guys through Colin and Katie and Baby League.
Awesome.
If the Daily Bumps move here, will you do more collaborations with them?
Definitely open to it. So if they ever move here, we'd have more time. I wanted to try and do something while they're up here, but they've just got so much going on. I don't think we, other than the one hang out, we'll get to do anything else with them, but I would definitely be open to it.
Mm-hmm.
All right, let's do the last question. It's always Emily again. I'm sorry to keep bombarding with questions, but I have some more. Why is Baby Chick so cute? James, you're hilarious. Ashley, you're baby. That's not a question. Thank you, but that's not a question. Wise jokes to tell us. Oh, man. You can't just ask. You can't just say, tell a joke.
I'm so bad at jokes. I forget the punchline. It's just, and then it hangs out there in awkwardness, and you're like, well, that was failure.
Who are your favorite tards on the Shay Tards? Zeke, because he's a Great Dane. Great Danes are awesome. Honestly,
I think
the
Colette is pretty inspiring.
Yeah.
So.
And Brock is super cool. Like, he's a cute little funny kid.
I think that's because James relates to him as a child.
Anyways, I think that's it. Unless there's any epic questions that we didn't want to do, but do you have anything else you want to close with? Oh wait, who? Diana, you showed up. Hello, Diana.
Hi. I haven't seen you in the comments.
I know, it's been a while. I feel like better late than never.
How are you?
Hi there. Oh, she's got that same thing.
It must be a.
It's got to be an emoji that we can't see. All right, love you guys. I was your 1,002nd sub, Blood729.
Baby Chick tried the
Cotton candy frappuccino. What? That sounds intense. We'll have to get her one of those mini ones.
And you'll have to tell me what that is. Sounds delicious.
It sounds kind of weird to me.
Cotton candy.
But cotton candy frappuccino? Coffee cotton candy?
I bet you it's
non-coffee. Anyways, I think that's it. Anything else you want to say?
I don't think so.
Well, definitely. I love doing these live chats, so we honestly should do them more often. So we didn't get your question.
Maybe we'll have more time in the summer. So be looking for that.
All right, guys. Thanks for watching. And again, I'm sorry for all the crazy technical difficulties that we had. 25 minutes late. But anyways, we got it. We did good.
Yay.
See you guys later.
Bye.
Bye, Darth Vader. Staring into my soul.